Welcome to SF New Tech Show. Today's a special show, right? We got Korean style tech, right?
Korean style tech night tonight.
And I'm here with my co-host,
Liberty Madison.
Girl.
Yes, that tech girl, Liberty Madison, and we are here with Greg Stalker.
Greg Viloria, aka Social Day on Twitter for the Stalker Media Network. So, anyway, let's run through it. We had about what, nine pitches tonight?
We did. We had a lot of people. A lot of people showed up tonight to talk tech. I'm glad I've got my list here.
Okay.
Yes, I have my list.
We heard from a company called Dosi. I guess that's how you pronounce it. That was all about.
Actually, I think didn't we have Flitto?
No, Dosi
Flitto.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, we had Flitto, which
Flitto
I thought was excellent. The pitch was great, and what they did was they crowdsourced language translation.
Right.
So that was interesting.
There seems to be a lot of them out there like that, but I was trying to figure out what their uniqueness was. I didn't quite get it exactly, but they sound
Well,
like
they
they're pretty
said
confident.
that their uniqueness kind of lied in the fact that it went out to average people, and then you could pick from the person that you liked and rate them.
Oh, okay. All right.
You see what I mean? Because normally when you're
Slightly
doing
different.
a translation, you
Yeah.
get like this robot or a person who like it's not conversational.
Right.
So that's what they were doing.
There's a lot of translation services out there, but okay, I'll trust them that they're pretty unique.
Okay.
All right. Next up, what we got? What's number 2 there? Well, I'll just run down the list there. We had one of the favorites, but I'll talk about that later.
Okay.
We always pick favorites later on. iBrush, I thought that was kind of cool. Then we had Mind Over Mood, which was really kind of neat, right?
Mind Over Mood, where they actually had they gamified losing weight and ending your problem with gaming and smoking.
So they're gaming and monitoring you, right?
Yes. So if you don't work out, if you don't run that mile, you lose money. So you have to you set up an account and you get your friends to bet you money, and then if you don't do these activities, you literally lose money.
All right.
So I thought that was interesting.
All right.
A couple of people here actually did not find it interesting and gave them some hardball questions.
I thought it was kind of cool. It's
I thought
different.
it was cool.
It was different, right?
Yeah.
Then we had Nuga.com. That was kind of interesting. It was kind of like you find the people in your network because you can't recall them, and it's not like search. Right?
Now, explain that to me. He talked a lot about himself, and he talked a lot about the concept of not being able to memorize names.
Okay.
But he didn't tell you about the app or the pro at all.
No,
so
no.
what did you get from it?
I think because it was just conceived tonight. But anyway, you didn't hear that from me.
I thought honestly, I said I'll just wait until later for Greg to explain it to me.
Okay. So he the example he used, it was that like you go to a show, you go to a show like this, and you go meet someone for the first time.
Okay.
Like I met her for the first time. I can't remember her name now, but give it was an F.
See, I'm really good with names. I meet you one time, 10 years later, I'm like, hey, what's up, Tom?
Okay, you can't see her; she's off the camera. But okay. So what he's claiming is that he could search your network of people.
How does he do this?
Well, he doesn't. I mean, he just doesn't. I don't know. I mean, he just says he doesn't. But he says it's recall, not search. So, like, if you use Google to search, like, person that did the video at SF New Tech, that wasn't Jimmy, or anyone else.
Every reason that he gave was a valid reason as to why to utilize the product. However, he didn't specify what the product was.
No. Disclaimer: He did not demo this tonight.
No,
it was just a concept.
He didn't demo or even talk about it.
Yeah.
So we don't know what he was talking about, but it was a great concept.
Okay. All right.
I liked it.
We move on now to the social
Let's go to
side.
something that I really liked. I really liked Tasha Choi of Tackle.
Yeah,
I
Tackle
thought
was in there.
her presentation was great, and I really liked the fact that she was bridging qualified graduates with pretty much like a crowdsourcing project prize competition.
Yeah.
Site.
It's getting your projects done by cheap labor. Sorry.
Honestly, she did 99 designs for like new employees or something.
Yeah, I mean,
so throwing out a task out there.
She took Odess to another level.
Yes. So she throws out a competition. She throws out a competition, and then she lets people kind of task rabbit it to kind of come after it, and then that one person gets a prize. Yeah. So that's why that kind of brought me to 99 Designs.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of like online hackathon type of thing. You know, whoever hacks the best thing kind of gets a prize. You know?
Everybody wins because the way they lined up the model and the payment, no one's losing out. You know,
that's right. Yeah. The company has to pay up front.
Up front, and then once the task is complete,
then it comes back to them.
They release the funds.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right,
so
that was there. I like that one. Yeah, that was kind of cool. And then we had a smart survey that was more traditional social marketing, finding reach type of thing.
It was like a management system.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Salesforce-y.
Yeah.
So, okay. So, and then
Album Zip.
Oh yeah, that's right. Album Zip. Album Zip is kind of like, I thought, like Storify. Didn't you?
I kind of thought it was like Storify, but I think they went in a different angle.
Okay.
They were really focused on the fact that they were a non-social app.
Right, and you tweeted about that.
Yes, because I really because everybody wants they want to socialize everything. Like people out here want to tweet their social security numbers. Like seriously, they want to socialize everything. So they were focused on the fact that this was not social. It was for you to manage your own life and your own photos.
Oh, okay. So basically, you take, just like Storify, you take a hashtag, filter it like SFNT, see all the pictures of tonight, but this is for your own personal albums, not anyone else's benefit.
Exactly.
You don't share it with the whole world. You don't care about sharing it with the whole world.
It's for you to organize your thoughts and to organize your life and your story.
Through hashtags.
Yes.
So Saul Fleischman of RightTag, this system's for you, man. Okay, anyway. And then one of my favorites, Easy Parking System.
I knew this was gonna be your favorite.
Well, not my favorite, one of the favorites.
Okay.
We'll talk about that later.
Okay.
So this was a guy who found a problem in Korea where they have outdoor parking or indoor parking, but there's no assigned parking spaces. So he's found a way to find a parking space for you in these massive places where you don't have a parking space.
Yeah, like he mentioned in Korea, sometimes they're 5 floors deep with parking.
Oh yeah, I've been to Korea.
Oh, okay.
It's crazy.
So you know.
Well, I've been to Korea where the parking lot is that you had to push cars out of the way to get your car out.
Oh my gosh.
And in. that's how bad it was.
Now I know why he came up with this.
That's how bad it was. I mean, you can't park with your handbrake. You have to push the car out of the way. I thought it was great. Crazy. It's totally crazy. So, but anyway, he seemed to have a system where he has a camera, and it seemed reasonably cheap, I guess. I don't know.
The way he explained it, I liked his presentation because he showed you why this is different from the top 3 leading services and systems that offer that. So instead of the sensors being placed in each particular parking spot, they have cameras that track the vehicle's entrance, and it'll tell you if this row is full, if you need to make a right, if you need to make a left, if you need to get out of there.
Oh yeah, so it's like at SFO long-term parking. They'll say like 5th floor only has 96 spaces.
Except it seems more personal.
But it says go to the right and you'll find all of 96 spaces. Don't go to the left, you won't find any, right?
Exactly. So you're saving time. But the one thing I thought was pretty funny was it's kind of promoting texting while driving. Because think about it. You literally, I know nobody asked that question.
She would think about that, but that was good. That was a good catch.
You have to, one, look at this app in order to determine which way you need to go. And you're in a parking garage, so somebody obviously is going to be backing out, and you're freaking looking at it now.
So tell Jack he better work on it a little bit more.
We need to talk.
Yeah,
definitely.
Jack,
we
talk
haven't
with
thought
her.
everything through.
Yeah, you're almost there. You're almost there.
You're almost there.
You're almost there. You're not quite there, but you're almost there. Okay. So anyway, what was your favorite tonight?
I would have to say my favorite overall presentation that was given was iBrush, and the reason it was my favorite is because he is the Steve Jobs of toothbrushes. Did you see his presentation?
Yeah, it was
he unveiled his toothbrush. He didn't present it, he unveiled it. So I really liked his presentation. But I would have to say on a more practical level, my favorite would be Tackle from Tasha Choi. And that is because, one, I think it's fantastic. I love the open platform that anybody can jump in and have access to employment, have access to jobs and access to outsourcing. And most of the people that I know in the startup community are in the world of tech. They're always doing something independent. That's their life.
That's
so
true.
I appreciate that direct access.
Yeah, no, okay, no. My favorite was iBrush.
Okay.
Not because it was a great presentation, he was like Steve Jobs, but she likes that.
And he walked back and forth, and he was just like, "And I bring you."
No, he was very positive, very confident.
Theatrical. I loved it.
Yeah. But the fact is, it's a supplement to brushing. It isn't a replacement of brushing.
Yes.
And he's using different wavelengths of light. I'm an engineer, so I love this stuff. To help with gum disease, your gingivitis, teeth whitening. But one guy in the audience,
that he said was at iBrush, he said the toothbrush hasn't changed in over 3,000 years.
I didn't even know the toothbrush is 3,000 years old, quite frankly.
He said we've got so much innovative technology, and why hasn't it changed over 3,000 years? We're smart people. Let's do something about this toothbrush. And that was key. So that was great.
Well, I mean, maybe people don't want to F with the toothbrush. I don't know. I mean, they came up with the Sonicare thing. I mean, he didn't think that was cool, I guess.
Sonicare, like, whatever. But I like the iBrush because he literally was taking the wavelengths of different light technology and killing germs. And I always tell people that's the gateway to your health right there. Your dentist is your best friend. They can see everything in there.
Yeah, and then one guy in the audience said that like his light, I guess they use light to whiten his teeth.
Oh, his teeth whitening thing
was not good for him. So he was very concerned about how this is going to pass. Yeah.
But we were reassured by Mr. Cha that it was not going to affect you. They have short bursts, and over a long period of time, you will see effects. So it's not going to be the highest dose or level or anything.
Okay, so it's like regular brushing. You're not going to get everything when you brush the first time, but if you're going to do it on a regular basis, you can maintain things very well.
Yeah.
All right. Totally understandable. Okay. So your favorite was, again, iBrush? Or no, Tackle?
My favorite was Tackle.
Yeah.
And your favorite was iBrush?
iBrush, yeah.
Are you going to get an iBrush, Greg?
Well, okay, the price point was $100, right? And he said
it was. He said the normal in that range was $200. Remember?
Yeah. So he's trying to undercut it a little bit.
I personally thought we watched the Kickstarter pitch. I was like, this could have been on Kickstarter. It would be a great product.
Yeah, I'd spend $99.99 for it too.
I say Kickstarter because maybe we can get it for $50.
Well, maybe.
So are you gonna get one?
I don't know. I'll have to check it out some more.
Okay.
I mean, it's worth maybe a clinical trial on my end. Maybe Social Greg will do the clinical trial.
Maybe you can review it.
I can review it.
He'll get you one on review.
I can do it on Nerd Stalker, review it.
There we go.
First one.
You heard
90-day trial. 90-day trial. All right.
You want to trial a toothbrush? You can't trial a toothbrush.
What? I can't give it back after I use it. Okay. Okay.
We
all right,
trial it at SF New Tech. Everybody tries
I'll do the trial for $99.99.
Okay.
All right. So anyway. So our next one up is on the 16th, Miles said?
It is. We're gearing up and getting ready actually for our October is Innovation Month in San Francisco, which everyone knows. Here in Silicon Valley, we love to talk technology. So October 1st is right around the corner. We've got some very exciting things starting off with SF Music Tech, which is one of our partners here.
That's right.
So we'll be out there supporting them. So come on down and you will see us out there.
Then on the 1st again, Stained Glass Labs even has
Stained Glass,
right?
Yes.
Right, I think that's on Monday.
That's on Monday. And if you go to Glazed, you can get 40% off access to that event, and it'll be great. Scoble will be there. They'll be talking wearable tech, and you should definitely check that out.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, I mean, I'm definitely gonna go.
There you go. Okay.
Because I mean, you got to see all the Google Glass people walking around, right?
Yeah. I guess we'll see Robert Scoble, right?
Yeah.
But check out our page. We have all the discounts for you. to about a dozen events now.
Tons
We're getting
of things.
tons of events.
I say just try to plug in the SFNT into everything, right? And see what pops up.
Well, SFNT 25, SFNT 50,
just keep doing it.
He'll find something.
So yeah,
okay.
we'll be doing some really cool things. So keep up with the website, and we have our startup crawl that's coming as well. So just really fun things.
Okay, well, let's close off the program. How do we get a hold of you?
You can find me on Twitter. I'm always there. It's @LibertyMadison, and I am That Tech Girl, and you can go to thattechgirl.co if you want to talk tech, have a product that you want reviewed, or if you're a startup and you want me to talk about your startup and send it out there, I am the person you need to talk to.
Absolutely. Go see her. Don't see me. But anyway, if you want to reach me, if you can't reach her, you can reach Greg Viloria, a.k.a. Social Greg on Twitter, but for the Nerd Stalker Media Network, or you can email me at socialgreg@nerdstalker.com. So anyway, thanks a lot for another
Korean
great
Tech
show.
Night was awesome. Thank you so
Korean
much.
Tech Night, Korean style tech, right?
Yeah, who needs K-pop when you got K-Tech?
I like that. That was a great tweet. So anyway, thank you for joining us. Be careful out there.
Thanks, guys.